Well, hello once again, folks. Welcome to the third class of our Beyond Mindfulness for Personal Growth class. And I hope that you've enjoyed the last two classes we've had. You may recall in the first class, we looked at mindfulness of our physical body, primarily around sensations, posture, pace, those kinds of things. Last week in second class, we looked at mindfulness, that is compassionate, curious awareness around our feelings and our emotions and the distinctions between those things, and how while emotions are primarily a visceral, quick physical response, that feelings kind of build on that, and feelings have a cognitive, almost like a narrative component to them. And so that was kind of a bridge week to this final week of our series, in which we're going to look at awareness, mindfulness, compassionate, curious awareness about our thinking patterns, our thought patterns. Now, I don't know about you, but I have a mind that can go very quickly. It can move very, very fast at times. Sometimes it's slow, but a lot of times it can move fairly quickly. And sometimes I joke that I need to slow my thoughts down so my body can catch up. My mind's just way ahead of where I actually am in relation to the present moment. So my mind can do that. And especially if I sit still and don't have something I'm doing, or sometimes I might even wake up in the middle of the night and my mind's just racing and turning over something. And as I started to explore mindfulness practices, I began to be able to identify certain patterns that my particular thinking can do and kind of get spirally around. And doing that, being able to actually sense that, be aware of it mindfully with compassion and curiosity, has actually, I find that when I bring those things to my thoughts, especially if they're kind of headed toward racing, that it actually can calm that and ease that a bit. And I have a better handle on being able to, in the best sense, control my thoughts. And I don't mean that in kind of a clamping down thing, but in the sense of being aware of what they are, how they're relating to my body, my emotions, my feelings. And I can be present to them, again, with, it sounds funny, I keep saying it, but with curiosity and compassion. And that when I am, it actually often will ease the speed of my thoughts and allow me to break kind of pattern loops, which is very freeing. And so this week, we're going to explore some of those pattern loops, some of those mental monkeys, I'll call them. And I hope you enjoy exploring the materials that are posted for this week's class, and that when we meet together, I hope to do some exercises and practices with you that will enable you to get in touch with what your particular thought patterns are, and that you could experience too, that when you meet them with curiosity and compassion, not with judgment, not with, oh, I should, or not with shaming, oh, if I had more faith and was more peaceful, I could sleep at night, all those kind of things that we do in self-talk. But when you meet those things, I hope you get to experience that when you're, if we're able to do some practices that help us meet them more compassionately, the way I actually believe God does, that it actually can ease the drivenness of them, and kind of in a healthy way, just put them in their place. And so as we explore this last week together, mindfulness of our thoughts, I hope that you are looking forward to the exploration together. And I hope that it will provide you with some tools that you find really helpful for your daily life. So once again, welcome to the exploration.